So let's try this again. Thank you all for coming out to the G1 Game Days 2021 Town Hall meeting, where we discuss a few changes we have in mind, some ideas, and mainly want to hear from feedback from you as well. If you don't know the people on the panel right now, we have Jimbo Sucks, Fat Man, The Baser, Johnny Chase, Mr. TL Wolf, some other guy, and me.
That's no way to talk about Jimbo. What?
Yeah, I heard Jimbo sucks as well.
Yeah, fuck that Jimbo guy.
Jimbo Sucks. Okay. And everyone else. No Eric tonight because some other things happening. No Claire. No Garfield. But we're here to answer your questions. So I guess we should just really get into it.
You guys, we'll get to questions after. We'll basically, you can put them in chat. We'll put it into like what we call a parking lot, and we'll answer them at the end of the, like basically when we get through our big crux of everything. So if you have any questions, put them in chat. We'll get to them at the end.
Yes. Thank you. So, the big theme for G1 Game Days for 2021 is growth. As you see in the chat, we have a good core group of people who always come in, always support us. If we want to raise more money for Extra Life, if we want to have good streams, like more streams and everything like that, we need to grow and we need to expand basically to the G1 community, our T community, but also just to our friends that we meet along the way. There's a lot of people who follow and support us now who had no connection to them, and they're great friends, great supporters. So the big thing we're going to talk about this year is growth.
Indeed.
Like we want more people, so we're going to push different kinds of streams. We're going to push social media. We're going to push having you viewers shouting us out, helping us out, talking to your friends about us. I know a lot of you do that now, but we just want to get better. We want to get bigger. If we can make partners sometime, that'd be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But also, just because, in regards to Extra Life, in regards to our bits and everything, we don't want to stretch people too thin. We don't want to rely on the same people over and over again. It's supporting, we love the support. I kind of personally feel bad when the same people are donating over and over again. It's oh, don't hurt your money or don't hurt your wallet. We'll try and get more people in so we can get some more support that way.
Don't hurt your money.
Don't hurt your money.
Yeah.
Abraham
if
Lincoln.
You're not always able to come around. Don't worry about it. We all of us understand life gets in the way.
Mm-hmm. And with that before, don't worry about donating money too, for a charity stream and everything. But if you can't donate, that's fine. You being here, you talking, and you supporting us is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And just like everyone else said, if you're not here, that is okay. It happens. Life happens. We're all freaking busy. It's a crazy world.
Forever.
Yeah.
No.
It's just.
I'm sorry. Love. I'm sorry.
It's just
the way my
important you
parents
guys are
treat
here
me. It's kind of confusing.
and that you're having a good time. One of the biggest thing that really kills it is, if there's nothing happening in the chat, as long as there's people here having a good time, it doesn't matter if you're donating.
Yeah.
Which is why we want to expand on, really want to grow the channel as well, just because, it's been a while since we had some new people come in lately and stay. God damn it!
Sorry.
And stay around. We get new people in, but sometimes they stick around for only a certain game or only a certain host. We really want to create some more lifelong watchers, I guess is a good way of saying it. And I should be drunk for that. I should be drunk for this. I'm not good speaking sober.
Growth and
You want me to take over? I could take over.
No, fuck no.
Okay then.
You
How
could
about you?
use an internal AT&T thing. I remember when I was there, we want to create loyal customers for life.
I don't want to sound like a.
We don't want
to promote
we want a
synergy.
community.
Yes, that's what we want to do.
We must strategize.
We don't want numbers.
monopolize.
Numbers are meaningless. We want a
We
community.
need to juxtaposition our expansion and cooperation
There it
with
is.
coalition. That
As
shit.
Johnny did.
So, I guess we can talk about one of the first things we're going to be changing, and that's kind of what we stream.
We're all fired.
G1 Game Days has always been about streaming multiplayer games with the community, and we're still going to do that, but we also want to expand upon new things. There's only so many times that Johnny can play Halo 5 over and over and over and over again. There's only so many times that we can do like this weird random game, and no one shows up.
Yep.
Now that doesn't mean like multiplayer games are gone away. That's not going to happen. We still like love playing games with you because that's somewhere some of the craziest moments come from. Us having giant GTA nights or giant Smash game days, but we want to expand upon that as well. So we want to stream some more single player games and more cooperative games. And if we do a single player game, we don't want to really do the host by himself because that's what a lot of the streamers do. You see just a streamer playing a game and that's it.
Mhm.
So one of our strengths is like all the hosts together. So we want to do some either co-comming, cooperative games with a bunch of hosts together, and maybe not hosts, maybe some of you as well, running through a game and just kind of feeding off each other, I guess.
I mean, one of the ideas I'll throw it out there. Jimbo and I have been reconsidering going through the Saints Row series again because we had a blast when we did it on my channel, and we think you guys would really like that as well. We had a blast doing the Saints Save Christmas, even though it was like really short.
An hour.
An hour, like, what do we do? I got Halo. Let's play Halo.
People seem to really like when Claire and I team up for some spooky spooks.
Yep.
And then also,
I tortured myself with Codename Iceman.
There you go.
so it doesn't mean multiplayer games are going away, but we're going to try and do new things, expand. And that will help us avoid burnout too, because otherwise, I mean, sometimes we get a little tired of playing the same things over and over again too. And the good thing is,
it's a struggle just to pick.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ask Johnny. Ask him how.
Yeah.
Ask him how it came to even just like picking yesterday's game day for Johnny. I'm sure that.
Yeah, I
it
was like, I was like, literally, I've been thinking of investing in a dartboard so I can just go that. give me that. You can't see it because it's off screen, but give me that.
Yep.
I was this close to buying a Plinko board for the similar reason, but then I found out they were dumb and they didn't put plastic in front of the Plinko, so the disc just falls out. So never mind.
Gotta have a photo finish.
That'd be cool if you had a Plinko board though.
Oh yeah.
Do it for extra life.
So we are going to do new things. New things that you might not be used to seeing on this channel. One of the things we had yesterday was Minecraft because we want to try and do some more open world games. And we figured if we do open world games, like we have to have an end goal in mind, which is why we're trying to defeat the Ender Dragon and the bosses. But other things we can look at into like maybe doing Rust, maybe doing Ark or 7 Days. One thing we talked about also was doing a whole Stardew like stream, but also making sure we have a dedicated Stardew crew. That way we have the same people in this Stardew game, because getting people in and out of that is just a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
Found that out.
we're also talking about doing more just different things, more collaborations, using Parsec a lot more. I still say I want to play Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Sunset Riders. Those are my two favorites.
Sunset sounds so good. Yes.
And more competitions.
Mhm.
Just our special stream we had like in 2019, like that Mario challenge and like the other special streams. The who won? Was it? No. The case. What are the cases called?
Oh,
Deal or No
Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, no deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our cool special streams like that, like where you got a lot of support, a lot of viewers. Like we want to do more of those. Not enough where we burn everyone else out. Like we're not gonna have a special stream every week, but more because they were fun and they got like a lot of people excited. I mean, some of the things we have come up is like we have a Halo 5 collab night with Spooky next week.
Woo!
And then Claire and Huggable are going to do an Apex Legends stream together. And we have a few challenges coming up if some people want to talk about that.
Patrick and I have already talked about it. Not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. What was it, the 23rd? I think it's what's coming up. Yep. Him and I are going to race each other in Super Mario 35 for the amount of victories we can get or top finishes. And the other stuff that I stole from AGGQ because they did it.
They stole our idea.
Oh, they were doing they're tiling up KOs and wins. So that's what they were doing for Austin James on Quick the other night. I was just like, I'm gonna steal this.
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds
Oh.
good. We also have the DK Tag Team Challenge. It's going to be later on in the year.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. We haven't decided exactly when, but we want to space it out tremendously from the Mario Challenge. So just be on the lookout there.
And of course, we'll have like not extra life, donation incentives and like ways you can fuck with the hosts. Like, oh no, we're doing a Mario challenge and you can't spend any coins. Sucks for you, or you can't run. Sucks for you. Of course, because it's fun when the hosts get mad, and we really want to see Johnny actually play Mario because he's not that good at it. That's why Debaser won.
Oh, this time it's going to be a real throwdown. I'm saying it now. I'm sorry, Johnny. You should have won the last one. I'll agree, but this time you're going down. I'm so sorry.
Are we gonna cut wrestling promos right now on each other?
My special weapon right here. This is what helped me get all those victories.
Oh, it's the controller. Okay.
You're doomed. You're not gonna win.
I go with
I
the
remember
classic.
someone saying that about a mini game a few times, as well as the Mario challenge and
Oh yeah, the claw.
Mario Party. Yeah. Spoiler alert: you're not gonna win. How did that go?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of completely left field, but going into what Mini Makoto and Thanatos are talking about in the chat right now, it'd be cool that we had more than just one girl in the entire host lineup. But we really aren't talking about hiring anyone new until we grow more. Just because if we spread ourselves out too thin, it won't really be good.
Sure.
Yeah, trust me, guys. I've already seen it. I've already mentioned it. But yeah, we've got to grow a bit more first.
Yeah. Because we are hitting like the big days right now. We're hitting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We start streaming like Mondays and stuff. Like we would need to have that audience built in first because those are days that really might kind of be dead. Which is great because we got a lot of support now for this town hall meeting. Thank you all for being here.
Yes, thank you.
I see you. Oh, and one more thing we're talking about doing is a poker night tournament, but that's just something we threw out there. I don't know if we have any details on that yet.
Nope. There's other things we're talking about, but I don't think we might be saving for special.
Now I'm curious. If you want to type that in the host DM Discord part, let me know.
Okay.
Because I might have just forgot to put on the sheet that I'm reading off of. So one other thing besides what we're going to change in what we stream is also just some general changes. We might be updating some graphics soon, maybe some different icons. We really want a new GIF. We want a new banner, mainly because a lot of the Who left?
Debaser. The main internet thing. Yeah,
There you go.
A lot of our advertising, like our banner or our GIF, has a lot of Rooster Teeth communities that don't exist anymore.
As well as games we don't play.
True.
As well as games we don't play. Like, when's the last time we had an Overwatch game day? It's been a hot minute.
I think it was the Genji challenge.
It might have been
the Filthy Genji main stream.
Yeah.
No, I think Garfield's had some
true.
days.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's kind of been a while, and we need an upgrade. So we're looking into that. We might be talking to a few artists that we know, or looking into hiring someone to make us some new stuff, including something that we might have been talking about, that robes idea. But we'll get into that one day later. It's quiet. No one wants to mention it.
I don't know what you're talking about, so.
Robe's gonna strip live on stream. Oh, sorry.
Oh
sorry.
no!
But in regards to changing our icon, changing our banner, changing our GIF, like our name and main logo, like that blue and purple, we're staying the same.
Yeah.
We've been G1 Game Days. We will be G1 Game Days. We were built from the trying to collaborate with G1s from ScrewAttack and Gameattack. But the G1s are us. No matter who owns it, no matter anything like that. We're G1s, so we are sticking with our colors, sticking with our name because we like it.
Yep.
And if you support us, you're G1s too, even if you like to admit it or not.
Yeah.
Other things we're looking into is channel points. Channel points are kind of either abused by making us sip water every 2 seconds, or just not used at all.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
So we want to keep channel points active on the channel, just because once we do some crowd control game days later on in the year, you can use those channel points to buy crowd control coins. So we're not going to get rid of them entirely, but we are looking into stream loots. If you're not already aware, stream loots are like these cards that you can completely customize, and they're really customizable. Like you can have different gifts, different sound effects, and you can use them to mess with the host. They can have stretch. They can have play a random sound. They can make the host do something. And we're looking into this because they're also good because the viewers can buy stream loots cards if you want to, which is another source of revenue for us for the charity. Or we can use them as giveaways, like for any like predictions we do or polls, or like say we just want to say, hey, here's some cards. You can do that too. And then you in turn can mess with us. And then other changes we have on here is Claire and Zach are back from their hiatus, which is yay!
Woo!
I am happy they're back.
I'm pretty sure I can do stuff that's whiter, but
if you've noticed, there's been no streams from Garfield in a while. He's going through some things and taking care of some things, so he is not fired. He's still a G1 Game Days host. We're just waiting on whenever he's ready to come back. We'll have those Australian streams again, where I'm the only one there because it's 5 a.m. and I wake up at that time.
Sometimes I'm up for them, sometimes I'm not. It's like, I'll come in and play, and then by the time I've gotten up, he's on his last game. So it's like, well.
And Tom is still a G1 Game Days host, but he's still also technically on hiatus. If you've been following him, you know that he's going through some things, recently moved, things like that, on the job hunt. So I don't have really any updated information on when they're coming back. But if I do, I'll of course share it with all of you. Anything I missed in general changes, guys? I feel like I'm doing all the talking.
I don't think so.
Truck Chan.
Do you want me to take the next one?
Sure.
Okay. So we are planning on using our YouTube more. Our current goal is to upload videos to YouTube twice a week on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays will be a weekly best of. Thursdays will be like an edited game day, something we recorded just for YouTube, something else entirely. We have some plans in the works. There are a backlog of videos that we've been recording on the side that y'all don't know about yet. They're going to be coming soon.
We tried. That's a hint for one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of other ideas have been floating around too. Like Rope's got an idea he's been DMing us about, which we'll be working on soon. I've been throwing out the idea of doing top 10s. I mean, they're quick, they're bite-sized. It's something that everyone could vote on, and it's generally, people like top 10s. As you guys have heard, when we did 2K19, we had the inception of a show called Claire Explains It All, where we'll take various mediums that she's not familiar with, and she'll try to describe either like the character or place. Like what did she think Terry Bogard was? Like Pokemon trainer on steroids or Pokemon trainer or like karate truck driver.
Oh
Yeah,
god!
I mean, that started with the one of
the
our
Pokemon trainer was. It's like you're spot on though. This is Ash at the top of the mountain in gold silver.
She that started from the Battle for the Grid game day when we had her describe the blue movie Power Ranger as Blue Ant-Man.
So that'll be a good series. Just Claire Explains.
Yeah.
Hey, my phone went off. Ding.
This is the way.
So I've floated. Again, it's an idea. There's nothing behind it yet, but I floated. If I get people interested, I could run a D&D campaign. We could release those as videos, but that's a very early idea.
Mhm.
Super maybe.
Yeah, we have a whole like host only section of the Discord just for like ideas we have. There's some
Yeah,
ideas for
maybe
just for
we'll-
streams, some ideas for YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh.
Know your role,
that's
Sess?
a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I want to start doing the 2 videos per week starting February. So that's when I wanted them to come out. But you will start seeing the weekly best of because there's one last week. There's one coming out this Tuesday.
Nice.
So yay, video editing!
Yay!
Something I don't know how to do, so I'm useless. Hey.
Also
All
something I
in
have
one
no
line.
experience
Yay!
Hey, that's how I do it. That's how my brain works. So Extra Life we want to talk about too. We mentioned on Twitter and during the GTA game day they were doing all the Extra Life incentives from 2020 because like we raised over $10,000 from you guys. The amount of support we got is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
Like, I know Extra Life Day like was a little bit lower than I thought it'd be, but altogether, once the like December hit, over $10,000. Over $10,000. That's insane.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So we owe you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. I'm gonna cry. Great. Like, I don't want to. If I think about it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be happy sad, and I don't want to do that. So, because of all the support, like we need to support you guys and like do the things we promised we're gonna do. That includes crowd control games, and it says games, not just games. So maybe Johnny will do some crowd control stuff. Maybe some other people do some crowd control stuff.
I've already promised one.
I mentioned one.
Wolf's promised Fall Guys crowd control.
I think I'm gonna wait until the next season. Like that might be fun. Hey, season 4 is out. Come mess with me.
I don't know these games. Let's do it.
Johnny's talking about possibly some Link to the Past or Super Metroid, or Link to the Past / Super Metroid.
Ooh.
Because kill him right when he kills Ganon, and it'll soft lock the game again.
Or in Super Metroid, take away my grappling beam and it never come back. Like legitimately broken from the game, so much so I had to go into the app, turn it on when I needed it.
So, and just a reminder, since we're also doing some crowd control games, save your channel points because you can use those to spend on crowd control coins.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. So if you guys aren't familiar with crowd control, so it is a way that you guys can it's mostly for PC and emulators, but what you do is you use their currency to mess with us in the game. And that all goes into our revenue. Like that's actual revenue that we can get. So you can do that by converting bits into coins. You can also get coins by subbing to the channel. You get free coins. But what they've implemented now is channel points. So you can actually redeem channel points for coins. And then you can use that to mess with us in the game. And if you've seen any of my streams, it's pretty crazy. Especially when killing Ganon, dying in the middle of the animation, and then can't officially beat the game.
The only problem is it's not something we're gonna discourage. Obviously, it kills chat because every time you redeem, it just pops up. You redeem for coins. You redeem for coins.
I think you can turn that off though. I think you can turn off that alert.
That'd be good.
That would be very good.
I've also just thought of something because there's predictions now in Twitch. Predictions like you can like double your channel points or how much you bet if your prediction comes right. So we have some good predictions before the crowd control games. People are going to have a lot of channel points.
That is true.
I hear clicky clackies.
Oh, it's Patrick typing in thanking Dumpster for the 100 bits. Dumpster, we have alerts turned off for tonight just because we want to kind of focus on that. So if you are following, we're not going to see any alerts. If you're subbing, we're not going to see any alerts, but we do appreciate it. Well, if anything, at the end of the stream, I'll try to read off any bits or donations or follows or subs that we got. Jimbo actually put in the disc in a DM. Forgot to mention host versus night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jimbo, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I get to go because that's an idea that I had. So I don't have much to talk about it right now because I'm still typing things out and making sure it's kind of organized for myself because I like to do that before I really get things going. But it's kind of like an idea of once a month where us hosts, some of the mods, maybe even some of you wonderful folks out there, where we verse each other in games for bragging rights or maybe even a prize or two. Example like Halo 5 versus, where we just do private matches against each other, not custom games, but like private, 5v5s, or like we go and play Monopoly or Trivia Pursuit, stuff like that, and just it's like middle school PE, and I'm going to be picked last. Yeah, and that's kind of where the poker tournament came from as well. It's just us getting together and battling it out, if you will. Yeah. But I'll have more on that later because I'm putting things together for it.
I'm actually going to write down something for that because I had an idea about that.
Well,
if there's anything that resembles a like championship title belt emoji that you can like type into like your Twitter or your Instagram handle, we should have one that goes around. So like whoever's like the champion of Versus has the belt in their Twitter handle.
I like it.
Yep.
So the other incentives we promised for 2020 that we're going to do is, we said crowd control games. The Green Demon Challenge, as you know, if you get a mushroom, one up in Mario 64, it chases after you. So the goal is to get all red coins in the level before that mushroom gets you. ScrewAttack did it before. I saw Game Grumps do it before. And it's a lot of fun. Kind of scary, too, actually, because you lose the sight of the green mushroom and all of a sudden, oh, shit, there it is. And we're going to do multiple hosts doing that as well.
Yeah.
More than just one person. And then another incentive is, you guys liked it before, where Claire killed Conrad because she's a monster. So we're going to do Woody and Claire play Little Hope.
Hey.
Little Hope is the sequel to Man of Medan, or not really sequel, but made by the same studio. Same type of game. So myself and Claire will have to go through that as well. Because you guys like watching us play scary games. We'll also have Host Play the Greats, where we find a list of the 100 best games or like the best games on this system. And the hosts find one they never played before.
Oh,
and they stream it.
Mine are all in that top 10 category right there.
Also, a 50-turn Mario Party, which I think we need to get drunk for. If some of us.
Yes.
Yes.
And not started at midnight.
Robe. Yes.
Yeah, Robe. Robe's been quiet.
Those of us who do partake in it may. And those who don't can, of course, play too. Then we also can do the banned on Twitch playthroughs, which is like games that you can't play on Twitch because they are completely banned. We'll play through them and upload it to YouTube.
Yep.
Games like
Dream Daddy,
House Party, Genital Jousting.
We'll have to find the one.
There's a list. There's a list. Honey
list.
Pop. There is a banned list.
I didn't want to look at the list because I know some of the titles of the games are also just.
Oh no, there's some terrible ones that we're obviously not going to play.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can play BMX XXX. That's banned on Twitch.
I do own that.
Also, we're going to do a BR Apex Showdown, which I think someone else should talk about.
I mean, it's a pretty simple concept for the most part. It's us hosts get together, those of us that can do it, and we draft teams, if you will, or we pick a couple of captains and they draft teams. And it doesn't have to be limited to. My idea was to do it, do one for each BR game, but also we could just do like one, like take like a 5-hour period one day, or even just a game day, and whoever gets the most W's or whoever finishes and like do points based on where you finish. Like if you finish first, it's 10, second 5, third 3, fourth 1, stuff like that, and just see who can do the best in BR games.
I feel bad. Whoever's on my team.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad. Whoever's on my team.
It's okay, Johnny. We got you. Wolf and I will carry you to another victory where you do nothing.
Right.
I did something. I shot a guy in the leg.
You got You got 1 kill, which took our total to 15 that day. So we had killed an effective 25% of the lobby.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, that's the idea for BR the Champions is we get together, whether it's 2 teams of 3 or whatever the case might be, and battle it out in BR games and see which team is best.
Oh, that's gonna be so hard if we go back to Fortnite, because all I'm gonna want to do is just find shit to do that's not resolved in like being try hard and beating and actually winning. Everyone's gonna be like, all right, get on this camp. All right, I got a guy at 145, 155. It's like, I just found the hoverboard. Woo!
If you don't care about winning, Johnny, you can be in my team. We'll be the Just for Fun team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be Ray and Jeff from that one Minecraft Let's Play where they were Team Entertainment or whatever they called themselves.
Yeah.
They didn't do
Team,
anything.
go fuck off and just do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, there you go.
Speaking of Extra Life, for 2021, we are going to be donating our bit revenue monthly.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the hospital.
Yep. So
No, I'm changing the order just a little bit. We want to do the bit donation monthly just because once Extra Life, the actual stream day in November hits, we'll have a more accurate count of where we are and we can plan our incentives and our goals a little easier, as well as just full transparency. It's just you guys can see how much we're getting each month and just like making sure it goes to the charity, which of course it does. I mean, I don't steal any of it, he says in his brand new chair. But yeah.
Wait, did you get
No, I
an
didn't.
extra life?
No,
Okay.
I did buy a new chair recently, but that's with my own money.
I was gonna say, I remember they did. I think Extra Life did an incentive themselves for that, where
Yeah,
you raise some
5,000.
money.
You did make $5,000, yeah.
Yeah. We want
And I
full
feel like-
transparency with you guys.
But I think it was super limited, and
Yeah, it was like the only first couple.
it was like
We got
100, I think it was like 120 people. It was very, very limited. It was.
Yeah.
It's surprising they were still advertising it. Honestly,
Also, shout out to Woody for getting the gif of Eric dabbing, so we could use that for our donation during December's GTA.
Well, I saw on the podcast I might have some more gifts.
Yep.
Nope, you don't. You don't.
You got
You
some
say
free
that,
dabs
but
there.
I do.
You don't. You don't have anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember, weekly best of. I already seen the clips and started editing them.
I think Makoto compared mine to when Chad James was melting through the green screen.
Oh, God.
Meth Chad.
Yeah, meth. Chad,
Oh,
that's it.
meth Chad. So I guess the last thing we have to announce for tonight before we take any questions or suggestions or things I forgot is we need to announce the hospital for 2021 Extra Life.
Yay.
I'll need a drum roll.
I don't know if it's coming up on the mic when I'm throwing.
I can literally go grab my snare and do a real drum roll if you want me to.
Yes,
oh goodness.
Okay.
yes.
It's mic out loud.
Live on
Headphones
stream.
users, just be careful.
Yes.
Headphone user, be careful.
Yes. Volume warning.
No, that's Makoto, I think. This is exciting.
Just added.
Oh, he's gonna do it from back there. Okay.
Right.
He's
Oh,
not
wow.
gonna like bring it to the camera.
Yeah.
I like how this is so like, I don't know, delayed. Like we're gonna announce the hospital.
It's not coming up.
Can't hear it.
It can't pick it up on the
Oh,
mic.
no.
Oh, we can't hear it.
Closer.
We can't hear it.
Bring it closer.
Bring it closer.
Bring
Can't hear
bring
it.
closer.
Didn't
We
come
can't hear it
through.
from there.
Didn't come
Great.
through.
Awesome.
We couldn't hear it.
Take 2. We're doing it live.
Prepare your ears.
Okay.
This is so stupid.
All right. And
Like you're ready, guys.
Okay. Give it a test,
What
Black.
no, it's not coming. It's still nothing.
Is
Oh,
it
no.
is it
Do you have
What,
RTX on?
RTX?
Oh, it's Discord.
Yeah,
now.
The sound cancel.
Nvidia's sound
RTX
thing.
is a different thing. It's noise suppression.
RTX. That was the
graphics.
convention they used to have. There we
There you
go.
go.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
The hospital for 2021 Extra Life is UPMC Pittsburgh Children's Hospital.
Hey.
That's his.
That's mine.
That's from Jim Sox. So if you didn't hear, that's UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Jim Sox 13th hospital choice.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
We're
Bonus
donating
lots
to
of kids.
Pittsburgh this year.
Yep.
I didn't realize that we have another hospital as an acronym or like a letters, so we're gonna get so messed up.
Oh yeah.
If you just say Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna say the IWK, UPMSC, WVU, Medicine Children's Hospital, Holiday
Washington,
16.
Yep.
West Virginia,
Yeah,
Halifax,
there you go.
Nova Scotia, Canada, LLC.
Yeah.
The first one was
LLC.
CHKD.
LLC, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
And-
excited. My neighbors.
Yeah.
So like I said before in the beginning of the stream, the big thing is growth. Like, if we don't grow, we die. Plain and simple. We love the support from all of you, but we need to get more support, more people. I want to see like these numbers we have right now in every game day. I want to see bigger numbers. I want to meet new people.
Yes.
I mean, I love all of you who are our lifetime supporters. You are all fantastic. Redman, Spook, Wordman, Barrel, Mini, Thanatos, Silent, Donut, Necocell, Huggable, Banana. I'm missing people because I'm really bad at things and things all the
My
time.
wife.
Everybody who's here except that rope.
My wife.
Johnny's wife, who's been like clipping things like crazy lately, helping us out so much.
Everybody
A
except that
zero-
rope
She's
fellow.
a clip lady.
A Zero, Tanner, Dumpster, Matthew Lewis, Hybrid Rain.
Yes, Hybrid, thank you for the raid earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Forgot to
Appreciate it.
give you shouts out.
Redman, I think I said Wordman and Redman already, but I forgot maybe. But like everyone who you guys know who the regulars are.
Marco
Mhm.
Antilles,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You are huge supporters of us because you appreciate what we do and we appreciate all the support. But we need to grow. That's the bottom line. We
Yep, we
need
need-
to grow.
Yep. More people means more money for charity, and also more people to realize I'm the best host. So, the more, the better.
The man who has been silent for the last hour says he's the best host.
Pop says, "Did you know I'm best? Did you know it?" And then pops right back out. I'm sure. Boo!
I'll be honest. I'm super greedy. I want more money for the kids.
Also, more friends. More friends.
Like
for you.
this
Yeah.
guy.
More friends for
Just
us,
jumping in. Hey, Eric.
Hey!
Hey, there he is.
Very tired.
But-
And
I am so
very
tired right now, Rope, but I will happily jump into the car.
I'll tell you
Drive.
what, Eric. You drive, you start, and then let me know when you're about halfway, and then I'll get in my car and drive.
There you go.
I,
Meet in the middle.
I will bitch slap you. So tired. Also, hi everybody.
Hi, Eric. Welcome to the town hall.
Here's the big thing, guys. It's like if we want to stream more, we want to raise more money for charity. We want to do more, but we can't do that with what we have now. Like if we want to hire new hosts, then we need more
Hire.
viewers. If hire,
Wait, we get paid?
Yeah, you guys got paid? Do I have to claim this on my taxes?
I mean,
Oh,
I
no.
got paid in Baja Blast.
I'm waiting for my
And nachos.
W-2. Well, you know what, Eric? Then you can go to the store and you can pick up your own Baja Blast and nachos.
Well, but they don't sell
No.
Baja Blast in the stores down in South Carolina anymore.
Bro says
as
this is
you
the
would
weirdest.
say-
This is the weirdest version of Hollywood Squares. Hey, we get one more person in this call, we'll have Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, there you go.
And Patrick will be our Kathy. What the fuck's her name?
Bruce
Kathy
Valanche.
Griffin.
Bruce Valanche.
Oprah Winfrey. There's a whole list of people who are center square. Joan Rivers.
I second
I
Bruce.
think for the reboot, it was Whoopi Goldberg for the longest time.
Yeah.
It was.
And we can get Wolf up in the top corner over there yelling, "You fool!"
Yeah.
Like Gilbert Godfrey.
That's the best. That's the best clip.
Well,
of the show.
oh, okay. Wait, do I read from answers or jokes?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll get. So you see the light behind you, Johnny. That'll change color when it's time to answer as if it changes color, it's time to answer as a joke. If it stays the same, you got to answer truthfully.
Uh huh.
So, but in all seriousness, we do need to grow, and we appreciate all the support you are giving us.
Yeah.
It's like no matter who new comes in, it's not like we're going to abandon our core audience, our core friends.
No.
We just need. We need more.
Mhm.
We're selfish. We need more money for charity so we can grow the channel, so we can do more YouTube, more social media, more streams.
More
I would love.
everything.
I would love to have a game day every week. That'd be so great.
You mean every
But-
day?
Every day. Shut up.
I was gonna say every week we have them. Every
We have
week, every
4 of them a
Wednesday.
week.
Okay,
Every
I would-
Wednesday,
I
Friday,
would
Saturday,
love-
Sunday.
Have,
I
like,
mean, I
extra
know
hosts
people
so I
don't
can
like
fire
to
some
count
people.
mine, but come on.
I would love to be able to fire some people and hire new ones, but we can't do that without support.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
I was about to hit the
The
ending
day will
screen.
get there when you don't need me and Woody can finally do what he's wanted to do for years now.
Create his own
Tell me to
wrestling
get the
universe.
fuck out.
I'm not gonna disagree. So
Circle takes a square.
I mean, if we can become partners in 2021, that would be my like big goal.
Because
Which,
guess what?
If you
Partnership
don't
means
know that
partnership means
70 viewers.
yeah. Average viewership is 75.
Hmm.
Now a lot of people can get partnership without hitting that average. If Twitch can see genuine growth, then they'll be more inclined to offer partnership.
Yep.
But what partnership means for you guys is we get more what's called CPM from ad revenue. Our payouts come out quicker, and we also have more emote slots. So we'll be able to get more emotes for you guys.
Yeah, and more incentive to run ads because then the ads, when and if we run them, that also will go to charity because right now it's like you get nothing from ads.
Pretty much,
But
yeah.
if you become
It's a
partner,
joke.
you get more.
I think our ad revenue for like the whole year was like maybe $3 the most
It's
for the
really bad.
entire year.
That's $3 that went to the kids. So,
It is.
Yeah.
oh, Eric's face is showing.
Ah,
Eric, do you have
Oh,
a
no.
blanket on?
Yeah, I do.
I
But now
approve.
what
I
Woody,
can't say I blame you.
It's
now
a
what
ball.
Woody said will probably
I-
be weighing on me all year, so that's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, what?
I've
Huh?
literally had 15 hours of sleep in the last. So
Yeah, I know.
So that's really all I had to share. And coming out later tonight on the G1 Gamedays Twitter, there'll be a whole little image just sharing everything we talked about today.
Mhm.
But also, before I release that, and before we end the town hall meeting, we have a few amount of people in here. What are your questions? What are your thoughts?
Yes, ask away. We're gonna do
Yep.
we'll do a Q&A now. If you guys got any questions,
Mhm.
and then shortly after that, I just don't want to end like an hour-long stream. Like we still got a couple hours left. Just play something.
That's the plan. You ask
Yeah.
questions to even, and it doesn't have to be a question. You can ask the question, or you just suggest something. Hey, you guys should do this. You should look at this. So I know we've been looking into that fighting thing that Maximilian did. So
Yeah.
there's some kind of
Yeah,
retro lobby
that-
system thing.
Null
Yeah.
Bear is what it's called.
Um,
And then
Null
after
Bear or
questions-
whatever.
Then after questions and comments, we can do some gameplay and some fun.
What do you
Uh,
think
If it's
about
a
the prospect of a
suggestion,
Mario Party
now-
tournament?
I've
yeah,
been-
even if it's a suggestion, now's the best time for us to give you direct feedback. We're right here, so
Exactly.
throw it out
Yeah.
there.
Ask us anything.
Mhm.
I've thought of a Mario Party tournament, like getting 4 hosts and doing it over Power Stacked and going through every single map on every single Mario Party and like you have a
Oof.
depend ultimate winner. Problem with that is that would probably take us the entire year to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we tried something like that before.
Mhm.
It obviously wasn't a big thing,
Mhm.
and all of that stuff is on our YouTube. It's some of our best viewed stuff on YouTube, which is why we want to do more YouTube. But yeah, it's
that would-
hard getting us all together a lot,
Mhm.
which is
Right.
why we have our specific.
I think like I was
Mhm.
in like the first and last of that series only because it was on days that we streamed it or it was days that I recorded it, and other times it was just like, hey Johnny, get in here, and I'm like, sorry, can't. It's like this is my night to stream.
Yep,
It's kind of
because
really sucks as I really wanted to do it, but I gotta gotta do your own thing too, right?
That's the balance with this strike too, like the balance between G1 Game Days and everyone's here personal stream, because they all stream as well.
Yeah.
because we had some good stuff come from that Mario Party stuff, like Eric fucking with me with the 1 coin. That's where that came from. It wasn't
Look
streamed.
how
It
happy
was
he is.
recorded.
Look at the smile on that man's face.
Shit-eating grin on his face. So the first host versus will be the Wednesday hosts versus each other in what game?
You know what? I'm
You know,
down.
that's actually. Ooh, you know what? That's actually a good idea. I'll write that down.
Oh, have the hosts,
know.
specific
Yeah,
day hosts go against each other?
Go against each other.
Me and Jimbo, yeah.
Wolf
and
Fat
Fat Man?
Pat.
Yeah.
The
And
basement
Claire
versus
and
Claire.
I like the
yeah.
basement.
You're going
The
down,
fighting game
Claire.
to win.
We'd have to
Be
find
our
the
Claire one.
middle ground game for us.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Call of
That's
Duty,
true.
will I lose?
If you guys could get into like a Mortal
I
Kombat
lose.
fighting pose, be like,
Oh my god.
Hugs is
Okay,
asking.
well, moving on. Yeah,
Yeah, Hugs is saying when you say when
Go
you say
ahead, you-
higher, when you say higher, are you any specifics you look for in future hosts other than general growth of the channel? I'll leave that up to Woody, I guess.
Yeah,
he
well,
kind of
with Woody.
determines, you know, the
Yeah, let's start with
criteria
what he
really.
gets.
When we first did our round of hiring for Jimbo, Wolf, and Claire, and Zach, we really did like a tryout version where they all hosted a game day, and the current host watched, critiqued, and just saw like who we thought would be a good fit, who we thought would be good for the channel, and the people that we liked. I feel like
because I want to say what we ended up because it took us a couple weeks because I think we were doing
like 12 or
it was like
something.
it was
There
like
were
12
at
or
least-
14, it was
On a sec,
12
I
or
might-
14 hosts.
Yeah.
On a second,
Yeah,
I
potential
might
hosts
take,
that we were
hold on
looking.
a sec. I think I might actually. I might still have that DM chain that all of us were. originally
Wow.
way back.
That's old.
Hold
Oh
on.
wow.
Wow.
That is old.
They were called potential hosts or pohos.
The
I thought
po-host.
that was
And when we got brought on, we were promoted from po-host to host, just
Yeah.
full-on host.
funny. But
Full host. There were 11 of us.
in regards to like someone like, wasn't one of you like your first stream ever? Like when you
Jimbo.
the Jimbos?
Yeah, it was.
Jimbo.
It was
Nice.
actually.
Nice.
It was. I don't think it was much more for me either.
Yeah.
I've done like
Like-
some test streams, and I was present for Extra Life, and that was about it.
So you don't really need to be an established person to like become a host for Game Days. It's just
No.
people we like, people we think are gonna actually like build into our community, be supportive of our community, and people are gonna get what Game Days is all about, which is about raising money for kids,
And having fun.
putting
while
your
doing it.
ego at the door, having fun, and
Yep.
raising money for kids.
Oh, ego at the door. Oh, I missed that part of the.
Right.
Oh.
So the rope. But yeah, we
but
still hired him.
obviously this year that isn't a thing on our mind. On our
Yeah.
mind, it's
Oh, yeah.
the growth.
Not yet. I mean, it can be later on, but it just not right now. But to go back to it, just a few things to keep in mind if that's something you're thinking about in the future. You don't have to have a cam or anything like we do. You know, there are
Definitely.
some of our hosts that
Yeah.
don't use a cam. But I mean, as
hasn't
long
had one
as
for a
you're
while.
willing to experiment with some games and you know, you have that fun kind of attitude toward things. That's the main thing we're looking for.
Yeah, but in
Yeah,
terms
You're
of
willing to
when,
have fun.
in terms of like when we're going to be looking at getting new hosts, that is really dependent upon how we do it in this year. Like if
Yeah.
we have expensive growth, like I don't have a certain number in mind. That we don't want to hire new hosts and then have them stream on certain days, and those days are completely dead, and the people like the hosts just feel like garbage because there's no one coming to their game days. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to be able to support the hosts when they join us.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think you want to be a host for Game Days, one thing is collab with us or reach out to us and say, I want to do like a guest host. I mean, Hybrid did some hosts of his own on June Game Days before. He hosted, I think,
Mhm.
Apex and anything.
Smash.
Yeah,
Smash.
when I was
Smash.
like, wasn't really on
Johnny's
death's
back
door when I
was-
was just like, you know, when I had that case of back knee. Which, pro tip, guys, don't just grab any random thing off of your desk or at work and scratch your back with it.
What do you mean? I can't scratch my back with the nut button?
I would advise against that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
but no,
can-
shout out
you
to
can
Hybrid
collaborate
Brain
with
for helping us out, help me out with that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You can collaborate with us, or just host for a night. Be a guest host. That is okay.
Spook has a really good question there. Have you considered teaching streams or YouTubes like
Wow, you just
video
gonna
editing?
Thanatos like that?
We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
I know,
Don't
I'm
worry.
just fucking with
We'll
ya.
get back to that one, but I think Spook has the much better question at the moment. Have we considered teaching streams or YouTubes to folks? Well, making YouTube videos, I assume, is what he means.
I've considered it. Maybe like
So
to
the
show like, you know, what goes into an edit, you know, tips and tricks I've learned over the years. Same as
far as-
streaming too, but like I think about that too, and then like this is kind of disheartening, but I look at my numbers and I was like, you know, I've been doing this for a very long time, but my numbers don't give me any right to give that. If maybe I was in like consistent double digits every night, I would be like, oh yeah, this is what I do to, you know, get this. But I was just like, I just do this on the fly, and like I'm always learning. Like that intro that you see at the beginning of the best of, that new one there, I googled like 3 or 4 different videos to figure out how to do a rotating logo in Adobe. You know, I
All
don't
the
know
video
everything, and I
editing
don't
I-
pretend I do.
All the video editing I do is completely self-taught, which is why all my stuff is in one straight line, which is the basic case.
Oh, God.
I bought a video editing software and just figured it out as I went along. So it'd be hard for me to teach something like that.
And Huckable Lux raises a good point to your comment, Johnny.
Considering that your personality, stuff's moving too fast. Personality and teaching might just bring in new faces. Possible.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I mean, I've shared hobbies before. Again, you've seen me build every single Lego thing behind me over on my own channel, and
Yep.
kind of talked about these board games a little bit. But teaching, maybe.
I do that for a gerb.
Yeah, that is true. Hugs, we could probably do that.
My
Going back to Lena's.
Yeah, let's go back.
yeah,
Let's go back to
Lena real
Lena's
quick.
here. First she said, but Luigi's fuck room rage. I mean, yeah. I mean, Mario Party 1. We should probably do that map. But she's saying maybe races on games that aren't Mario. Well, Lena, we actually are going to be doing the Donkey Kong Country tag team race in the near future.
We've also talked about a Mega Man X race as well, or something similar.
I think the cool thing is now that we have been using Parsec more, like our opportunities for races and like retro games have been expanded upon greatly.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Prepare to see a lot more Parsec, a lot more retro things happening
Yeah.
on the channel.
Like, we did that Mario Party, and then I was like, hey, let's just check out the other Nintendo 64 stuff. And then we had a hype-ass game in NFL Blitz.
Exactly.
That Robe and I won at the end.
Exactly.
When I should have gone for a field goal, but instead I went with 3 seconds left for the win.
Woody presents how to be a tree. There.
No.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
If you had any race, if you had any ideas for races in mind, I mean,
yes,
let
yes,
us know. Let us
please.
know.
There is, by the way,
Okay,
there is.
imagine this, a race in a Sonic game.
Also, folks, if you have suggestions for game days or ideas, there is stuff in. There are sections in our Discord for that.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you
a
can-
game day.
Yeah.
Lena
I'm
saying,
not
this
doing
reminds me
races,
of
like-
Harris Heller's videos. He always suggests growing on YouTube and then pulling that audience to Twitch. That's exactly what we want to do this year, Lena, is use YouTube, use Instagram. I have suggested to Woody that perhaps we could create TikTok because as someone who has just recently gotten into TikTok, I can tell you that it does help. It does bring in a few eyes. I haven't seen it on my end, but I know of a lot of streamers that put in the work on TikTok, and it shows in their numbers on Twitch. So
That's the
and
thing.
I
to
just
keep in
found
mind
out
is
that
we
and Woody, I just found this out is that in the app you can switch accounts like you can on Twitter. So I could easily just go from my account to a Gamedays account and post something silly that hopefully will bring someone in. Maybe like an
That'd be
edited Twitch clip, or like some of the things on TikTok that get popular is like lip syncing the clips and try to put your own spin on it.
Yeah, that's the thing I didn't really know about TikTok. It's just like what kind of videos there are. Because when you first open up the site, just like the what they recommend to you. So it's like, I don't know how this is going
Do
to
you-
go with what we have.
Do you want to know the first subcat? You want to know what was first recommended to me? Was like single moms in their 40s looking for friends.
Perfect.
Until I started searching for Twitch viewers, that was all it was sending me. Plus, like
Nice.
a lot of, well, it goes by the algorithm of like what you're listening to too. So like this music's and all that, but like lip sync to minibus singing. Hey, I could put the
Johnny,
audio
why
in
didn't
from
you
that
tell the,
It's Johnny Chase
I
and
feel
lip
like,
sync
I
for
feel like
that.
we're just exploiting Eric's kid.
Why didn't you tell them that we have a whole bunch of friends right here? Come watch some gameplay.
Yeah, we love everybody.
And yes, we are exploiting my child for the kids.
I mean, if the moment during when Archie mirrored us with Chad in the Discord call, if that doesn't prove that we're exploiting Eric's kid,
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, it's Johnny Chase.
I mean, the big thing to keep in mind with like trying to get all this YouTube and TikTok stuff done is that a lot of that is me, and I have a full-time job, so I try. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you
if
gotta time.
any hosts or any viewers are able to and want to help, reach out to me directly.
Woody, why didn't you ever ask?
He has.
Well,
Just
he
now.
really?
Yes.
Okay.
I will help.
It's like
He said
I was
anybody that wants to help.
okay because I was the only one that was just like, hey, can I get the logins for YouTube? I want to post the podcasts up there and edit them and do this. And he's like, hey, sure. And like, hey, can I
See?
get the logins for Twitter because I want to be able to post, random stuff too? Yeah, sure. Just ask him for the logins. You'll get
Yeah.
them.
All you gotta do is ask, and he said anybody that wants it can have it. I mean,
Okay.
that's how I got
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm changing the future every day. I'm not asking you your opinion, debaser.
Well,
can I have
I will
$5?
help you, and we will make it happen as a team.
This was supposed to be a town hall. Now we're arguing. Gee, what game days explode?
Hey, do we want another
Please.
question?
Major
Yeah,
technical difficulties in arguing. Yep. Okay, that's us.
All right, Dumpster Monkey asks, are Tuesdays potentially going to be back on the schedule?
Good question.
Good question. I don't have anything confirmed because
Yeah,
I would
because like
just say
Tuesdays
stepped away, other
were.
people have moved. Like it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think was
and-
originally Tuesdays were Jimbo and Shiro. Saturdays were me and Tom. And Tom had to step away. Jimbo took that spot, so we only had every other Tuesday with Shiro. And then he stepped out. So Tuesdays have been kind of.
We need to be
Gone.
consistent, so
Yeah.
it really depends if Tom comes back when he's free with work, as well as if we get someone new. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now the schedule is what it is, but
Mhm.
we're gonna have to come to that decision once we reach it.
Yeah. If we grow, we can expand.
Yeah.
That's
So
so I'd
basically,
say
just why we
nothing
want to grow.
immediate.
Yeah. As of right now, our schedule is what it is, and it's not going to really change
Yeah.
unless something external happens, like sometimes like different work schedules or things like that, where unavoidable. Are there any other questions, comments, concerns?
I do have
Yes.
a question. How is
Yes.
everybody in the Discord call right now?
I'm good.
I just
I'm
want
Not
to
bad.
ask how everybody's doing. Also, Fat
I
Man
got
in the
it.
chat saying, "Why is Roe always sus?"
I got out of the
I mean,
house. today,
I'd answer the
but
question,
couldn't
but
yesterday.
seriously, you can see,
Yeah.
I've got match luggage going on under my eyes right now.
I was like saying,
It's Her Royal Highness's match luggage.
Dumpster Monkey's way more sus than Rogue.
Can confirm.
Confirm.
Okay,
all
there's
know
an
the
actual. There's a good question in here.
Yep.
Unless we really want to debate is a hot dog a sandwich, Makoto asks any plans on how to utilize certain Discord channels better. I mean, I would ask what are there channels you'd like to see used better? Would be my response.
Right. It's more of what, because I know we're trying to use Discord more and more. So
Yeah.
So the retort would be, what channels would you like us to use better?
Yeah, because I know right now our Discord is a little bit like hit and miss. Some days we'll get like nothing, and some days we'll get a lot of conversation. It's
Right.
tricky in that as well.
Yeah. I know I've been making a personal mission myself to be active in everyone's Discord. Like I'm just like talking with everyone. I'm just like, hey, how's it going? You know, what are you playing? Like I'm in a conversation with Smoke 108, one of the mods over at Gameattack about Dragon Quest 11. We're just posting screenshots right now, and I'm just like, hey, I found Majin Buu fusioned with Mr. Popo. And
And
like,
he said,
I found
like
best
one
character.
for stream promotion or off-day gaming.
Stream promotion has actually been picking up lately.
Yeah.
People have been promoting their streams.
It's also fairly new as well. I just made that
off-
channel recently.
Off-day gaming, I mean, it doesn't just have to be the host either. If anyone in the audience wants to just see if someone wants to play a game,
Yeah,
feel free. I don't know how else to use it because
That's a hard one.
I just don't want to play a game necessarily with other people. Like if I'm just at home chilling, I just want to play Forza by myself for a while or something.
Yeah.
To better utilize, I think, off-day gaming, you might want to just like, if you are a viewer, you might want to use that for planning something in the future. Not like, hey, I'm playing Destiny right now. Who wants to join me? But
Yeah.
more like, hey, next weekend, who was that down to play this for a bit?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you have an idea that, hey, when you get home tonight, you're gonna play Apex, and be like, hey, tonight at 7, I'm gonna play some Apex tonight before I go to bed. Anybody want to join me? Boom, that'd be a perfect place to do it.
Yeah, that's a better way to do it.
I mean, you're more likely to get a response if we have more people active in the Discord as well, which is something we're working on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we've got lots of things that you can talk about, you can post about, lots of different topics, like news and stuff you want to see for a game day. You can talk about movies, TV shows. We even got a sports thing, and we know there are sports fans out there, and not just the G1 sports that some asshole here does all the time, Jimbo. Okay?
Wait, you're calling yourself an asshole?
Everybody else does. Why not?
Well, I will get...
Yeah, how's that Steelers game going?
Simmer down, you fat bearded bitch. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. I'll see you later. Bye.
Man, I'm just rolling out the Spaceballs, aren't I? Just.
I mean, we got a thing for you can show off what you buying. If you get something cool. I mean, Johnny has something like that in his Discord as well. I are a responsible adult. When you buy something weird, like a freaking box set of TNG that costs too much or something, stuff like that.
You find like Carmen Sandiego card game at a thrift store, which I have forgotten to post up in any of those.
Right.
So.
I mean, the success of the Discord is based on the people who use it. So if more people are there, more people are active and posting in it, then there's more likely a chance of getting some activity in the off game day stuff as well as just some good conversations. I know it's hard when you're the only one posting that you feel like you're the only one posting there, like, hey, no one's responding to me. Just keep trying, and that's what everyone needs to do. We need to keep working on Discord, growing it.
Now, Wolf, with that Carmen Sandiego, does it come with the audio of Rockapella or Rockefeller?
It looks like it had audio because it's like a Target exclusive thing, but I think the battery's dead because I can see where clearly it's supposed to make a noise when light shines on it, but it doesn't do anything because Goodwill. But it was also $1 as opposed to like $25 probably usually.
Now I got the song stuck in my head. Fuck!
You were singing it with yourself. You were open.
Yes, that's what I was just doing.
We can't sing in here because copyright, but yeah.
I did see they had a vinyl recording of that song. It's like, oh, tempting. Not gonna do it. Anyway, sorry.
We're still here, guys.
We're tangenting.
Yep.
But any other questions, comments?
Yeah,
open book right now.
Yeah, like we're not in a game right now. Like our full attention is on you guys. If you have anything to ask us, please do it right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
But
Also,
also,
the
like,
hot dog and sandwich. Yes.
Also, I always say keep my DMs are open. Like if you have any question about me or Game Days, just let me know.
Is
Go
there
ahead,
a
yeah.
way? Is there a way to play that MMPR beat 'em up over Parsec?
Which one do you mean
Is
specifically?
one of them
Word?
two-player?
One on
So
Genesis.
there's
yeah,
so there's the one, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game. That's just single player.
that's one player
There's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie game, which
Yeah,
is
the
two-player.
movie.
featuring
Yeah,
Ivan
that's
Moo's
two-player,
trademark.
so there should be and then there's obviously the fighting game, which was you fighting with the swords. That's 2 player as well. There are ways. I'm just not sure which one you mean, Word Man.
It's probably about Mega
Or you
Battle, the latest
Oh,
4-player
the-
one.
oh.
That could be possible.
That could be possible, but I don't. I mean, that game's not.
You have to
great.
have it
I'd
on
rather-
PC.
Yeah, I'd rather go back and play the the old ones.
The
But
classic like ones on any
Yeah, the good
SNES.
ones.
Yeah,
The movie
those were
one.
good.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Lena asked, will there be fanfic readings for things besides Sonic so someone other than Fat can suffer?
If I can help,
Thank
yes.
you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Say, have we not beaten that horse into the ground yet?
I
No.
No,
Well,
well,
Sonic
it's a
we
new
have.
horse.
there's
Sonic we have.
For
Sonic is
yeah.
done.
we got-
Well,
That horse curb stomped me in the head, so I'm done.
but it gave us,
Yeah.
but it gave us Dookie Butter.
Well, the
Some-
game gave us Dookie Butter, not the
Yeah,
not
that
the
is
fan
true.
fiction. Fan fiction gave us other things.
Some people really enjoyed the fanfic, so
Yep.
yeah, we'll probably do it again sometime in the
We
future.
could, we could, one of us could host a Halo campaign walkthrough and then read Master Chief fanfic. 'Cause I'm sure there's a ton of that.
Yeah.
We'll get
I
the
mean,
Why would I put? Wait, what?
Read the last chapter of
Master
Contact
Chief
Harvest, and it
X
basically
Samus.
is.
we'll
Well,
get the host to write games.
it's not
like
that
fanfic.
graphic, but
What?
Yeah.
for
We'll
whatever
get the
reason,
host to write fanfic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Zero to Hero
Well,
asks, consideration of Fightcade 2. I've been looking into it.
Yep.
I don't know if it works as well as that Null DC Bear thing that they've been doing, but yeah, I mean that's something you can look into as well.
Yeah.
If there are more days for fanfic reading, I will have New Purpose again. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we could get something like Fightcade, if we could get something like that Null Bear thing working, that would open up a lot of classic, like especially mainly like what you probably saw Maximilian use it for, like fighting games
Yeah.
that don't have a freaking lobby system. This literally makes it so there is a lobby system now.
Yeah.
But that as well could work in conjunction to having maybe like we're having competitions. One of the a thing for a competition would be a fighting tournament.
That is something we'll
Well,
definitely
I-
want to look
yeah,
into
it-
because I have seen Wooly Versus use Fightcade a lot for his Getting into Fighting Games series, where he'll just play it normally. Then he'll put out the tweet out and say like, "Hey, I've got Gundam Wing Endless Duel on the Super Famicom running on Fightcade. Who wants it?" And then it's just like, "Oh, you thought you knew this game? Oh, watch this!" It's like, what are you doing?
I would love it if we could do like a Tekken 3 tournament.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
But one thing I'm learning is that
Jimbo and I,
we beat,
same wavelength right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm noticing. I thought we beat like the fanfic in like. I thought it was dead, but apparently people liked it. So,
I think it was more just how uncomfortable it made some folks, including Zach, who was hosting the whole thing.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
we
we,
might have to find it.
we just have to find
I'm
series
not going
of
know with that.
such that somebody really enjoys, and then find fanfic of it. Like, could you imagine, say, Eric, he really loves XCOM. Imagine XCOM fanfic while Eric plays XCOM.
Yeah, but Eric has no shame.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
bother him much, honestly.
It's that.
Redman's
Good
asking in the
question.
chat, would you guys consider doing something like a Let's Roll series? I mean, it was kind of brought up at the beginning as that Wolf kind of wants to do a D&D campaign, not necessarily streamed, but something recorded and edited for YouTube.
well, maybe not so much, not just
Let's roll
D&D, like
board games.
Let's Roll's board game. So
Oh,
D&D is
sorry, yeah, roll. It's kind of hard with us not being in the same area, but I mean, tabletop simulator is a thing.
There are,
Yeah.
as he mentioned in the Discord, there are ways to do it, and we could. I mean, we are relying on a lot of things, but yeah.
No.
Yeah, if we can figure
No.
out technology enough to get us to do these ideas, we are. That's why you're seeing so much Parsec.
Did somebody say
Parsec, it's
No.
it's a tiny bit complicated, but once you figure it out, boom.
Don't make me bust out my copy of Mousetrap to tell you why that's a bad idea, Birdman.
Oh, I just always think that's a bad idea.
It's just not a good game.
Yeah.
It's a fun toy.
No.
It's a bad game.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
horrible
The
game.
entire game comes down to everyone runs in a 6-space circle until someone is on the right, like 2 people are on the right spaces.
Yeah.
And then you get to turn the crank, and if the machine works, you win. And if it doesn't, oh well, reset everything, do it over.
Post
It's
an idea in the
a
chat.
that's
shitty
horrible.
board game.
Yeah, we would. I mean, but
You and role plays. Tabletop simulator while role playing.
There you go.
As we can tell from that GTA RP, I am not good at role playing. It's like my voice just keeps switching until someone punches me in the throat and I start doing Homestyle 1-0.
Yeah, someone punches you in the throat. Eric runs me over with the car. It's. I mean, it works. It's there's. Yeah, we. It's another one of those things that we can do.
I'd like to
It
do
comes-
some
Yeah,
tabletop stuff.
also. Yeah, and obviously we want to do it with you as well. So it's not just because we love having you all ring around the rosy until somebody wins. So basically, when
Pretty
somebody
much.
falls asleep, Wolf.
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about Mousetrap. I was like,
I'm talking about Mousetrap.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Well, I think Word's saying it's a more expensive version of Shoes and Ladders or Candyland. No, not really.
Yeah.
It's a fancy toy that they then went, oh shit, we need a game around this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would do a Don't Wake Daddy game day before I did before I did Mousetrap.
Who's gonna
I
be
hope-
daddy?
I mean, I have. You can't see it
Oh,
on camera,
yeah,
but I
that's
have
right,
it.
that's
I own
right,
it
Wow. Now that
because
brings me back.
I want to
there's
say
something
that
great about really like childish board games that are
Yeah.
hilarious when there's a bunch of adults playing this game for like 6-year-olds, but it's still tense because you still want to win the game.
I'll play Candyland.
weren't Game Attack doing that for a while? They were playing just like random ass children's board games,
Yep.
and then I think some of them got like electric shock collars. So it's like if you
God.
wake daddy, you get shocked.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Like that might have been Grayson.
Yeah, Clue does have a digital release. It is on Steam.
It's had many digital releases.
Yeah.
It was Johnny Chase in
And-
the library
and-
with the maple syrup.
If the past couple of months with like me and even Wolf, he's joined in a few. I've done them.
Oh yeah, that one
There
was Sunday.
is good fun in playing like digital version of board games like
What do you?
the one we played
Doesn't look right.
No Time to Relax when we played
No.
oh crap, Ticket to Ride.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
God.
When I got really angry at the music.
Yeah. Yeah, Wordman
Monopoly was a good one.
Monopoly, good example.
That one game we played wrote the like fantasy one. It was weird. I don't remember what it was.
You don't
Talisman
remember?
something? Something?
Yes, it was called Talisman.
I don't remember a lot of things.
Oh yeah, when Rob re-rolled to fail the check.
Yeah, I re-rolled and failed harder than what I rolled originally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, silent. That sounds painful to Eric.
Imagine an XCOM run, but the chat decides on every move. Can the chat do better than Robe? Or me, for that matter. I also did terrible. I
Chat
will
XCOM
continue
might
to
be-
blame it on the fact that I've never played the game before, and then I took like 2 weeks off from playing it before playing it again.
I'm
Might
telling
be-
you right now, if that becomes a thing, I will not be watching that. I will not be in the chat because I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
I'll be bugging you on
Just-
Discord. Like, hey, they're doing the thing. Get in here.
That might be a
Right.
good idea though.
Right, and then you hear the how solid my desk is as my head slams into it.
As far as Cards Against goes, I know people enjoy it. It's not my thing anymore. I will not. I won't soapbox that one.
And
I
some
haven't
of it
played
is just a little bit too far, I feel.
I don't have a problem with playing it. I have a problem with playing it on here. Is the way I'll put it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, we've done it before in the past, but
Yeah, it gets it.
Uh,
I'm gonna say
it
Cards Against
really
Humanity
hurt.
have kind of passed. It's passed by now. It's
yeah.
No,
it's
not
all
only
been
that,
tested and wrong.
it kind of pushes the line of where. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. We have some foul humor, but it pushes the line of where we want to go as a charity.
it sometimes like depending on the people it passes. Sometimes
Right.
it can pass the line of good taste.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Over
that's
there.
the point. Yeah.
and it muddles the message of what we've been trying to talk about this entire hour. So I'm not sure I'm okay with it.
I mean, if we had like a tabletop simulator version of something similar, like I have Snake Oil here somewhere that's kind of a similar premise, but you take two cards, put them together, and you have to sell whatever it is as a product.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I'd rather
where
game
it
with
is, but
I'd rather game with that kind of objective
Similar.
when instead of objective just being like as horrible a person as you can be.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, or if we wanted to keep it similar and keep it, kind of themed, we could try to find like $1 Million Butt on Tabletop Simulator, or
There you
if
go.
people have it for real.
$1 million, but you have. I
I think occasionally those can get a little racier, but
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something like
$1 million, but you have to create an entire football league for future broadcasts.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't like completely dismiss it, but it seems like most hosts are just saying they're not interested.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll see.
I mean, which is
Maybe.
fine. Don't have
believe
to
I
all
have
like
$15 million butt briefcase. That's coming soon, ain't it, Rope?
No,
What's
that already
that?
happened, I thought.
Oh
$1
yeah,
million
yeah.
butt briefcase.
Oh
Pressing.
yeah. I mean, that happened months ago, but I mean, we're coming around to a new fucking year before long. So
Yay, we can play 2020.
No.
I'd like
no.
I'd like to go back on your channel, Rope, and find the clip of Melanie cashing in the briefcase and doing like a Canadian Destroyer and winning the title. I was like, that's the most perfect cash in ever.
Yes, it was. I remember that.
All right. Do we have any other questions, concerns from the chat? Like, again, guys, this is like open forum. Ask us anything. We're open book. I mean, ask us anything within reason.
Yes.
Open forum, ask us anything within the reason.
But
also, always feel free to reach out to me as well, just in case you like. Oh, I should have asked him this and I forgot. I should have asked this and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I might take a while to respond because I just forget things, but I'll respond eventually.
He'll get there.
Yeah, I get distracted very easily.
What were you saying? Hi.
What? Squirrel?
no, Makoto,
Okay.
mayonnaise is not an instrument.
it is the instrument.
So
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Patrick, that's a gun. Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you've been on TikTok.
I have that sound saved. I'm trying to think of some way to implement it.
What is love? Well, I don't know, but baby, don't hurt me no more.
There it is.
I can't.
Zero Hero says, if we're talking about growth, considering he might
no.
still already have the assets for it, can Red Rope become a VTuber already?
yes,
I've actually
I
been
mean,
thinking
you
about
know,
this, Rope.
yes.
I do still have the face rig stuff, and
Oh,
I mean, I also have face rig.
Do it.
I accidentally opened the thing. on my
see
end,
here. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No one's
The
asking you to
camera-
be sexy anime titty girl.
No.
But we're
Oh,
not
we're not
not
taking
saying
off-
that you should.
Right. That being said, can you?
I mean,
That's voice modulator too, doesn't he?
I mean,
I mean,
I also have face rig. I was very tempted when I did my audition to use face rig and use one of their like standard wolf ones as a gag.
Yeah, because
I would
I
have been
got
like
all
3
that.
years early.
I even got the update for the 2D stuff. So the only problem is whenever I do have a camera, it does not like the fact that I have a big majestic beard. Okay? Because it like scans your face and that's how it uses like the facial expressions and stuff like that and how you move. And also I wear glasses, so it can't really see my eyes too well. So yeah, it's possible, but it won't be that good.
That might make it better if it's not good.
Because I've tried it before. It was many years ago. I tried it before when I did like some people might remember this for like a pre-show thing and I still use like the avatar things. They're just a picture, but like their mouth would move. Yeah, the dead-eyed Rob that would just blink every once in a while. His mouth would move up and down, and that's it. That's all he would do, and it was scary. Yeah, I also turned it into a dinosaur once. Yeah, a Zero to Hero.
Zero said that's cool with a KEWL. So maybe.
What about
yes.
getting a mage with a red robe and like
there is
a black
one built in.
Yeah, but it doesn't track your eyes or mouth, but it tracks your head movement, so you can like react to all the. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Damn it, Zero. I know what you mean. It's I mean, I could maybe do it, but I can't guarantee it'll be good. I really can't because I've tried it and I've tried it because yeah, that's a good fucking idea, and there is stuff built in I could download and put it together, but it's just it doesn't want to work well.
Hey, Rob.
What?
Have you ever considered maybe upgrading?
Oh my god!
I knew that was coming.
Actually, well, I mean, have you ever considered maybe taking the beard down just a little bit?
Hey, that's not up to me. It's up to my wife. She loves my beard, so she says I can't cut it. So I'm like, all right, I won't cut it. That makes it easy for me. So,
have you ever tried not being mutant? That's 2 jokes.
So hey, you know what? Add it to the extra life incentive list.
I don't want that on the extra life incentive.
No, do it. Do it. I will
reveal.
Do it if. Yeah, no, not a face reveal. A fucking 2D cam face thing.
No, it doesn't need to be a face reveal because he'll start it and it'll break, and then you'll have an unintentional face reveal.
Right.
That's true.
What he says, I'm your boss. Do it.
Because I mean, I'd have to get a camera again because I don't have one anymore.
I've got a spare.
Technically, I do too.
I got a spare because
I think I have like 3 of them laying around.
Because I mean, I know how to do it. I know how to set it up. I've done it before. It's just it never worked. But like what he said, the fact that I can't get it to work or the fact that it'll be bad might be worth it.
Yeah, that might make it better.
Exactly.
Oh,
so yeah, if you make it an incentive for this next year, make it maybe something easy to reach down low or whatever. Give something for everybody to shoot for in the beginning. Then sure, why not?
Oh hey.
I
remembered something.
What's that?
Someone talk for a second.
Okay.
A second.
Hello.
Do we want to talk about what we're going to be doing for Game Days this upcoming week?
Yeah, because we need to update.
Has that even went out yet?
No.
It hasn't gone out, but what we know.
Oh yeah, we know.
I can
but
scroll up and find it really easily.
Right. Okay. Because the first would be Wednesday, so
which would be Mr. Eric.
Oh,
yeah, that is me.
That is Halo 5, which will be collaborating with one Natural Spook, who's still in the chat.
Yeah.
That's
I
at
mean,
9
that's
p.m.
what happens.
Friday, golf with your friends with Claire.
Yeah.
Saturday is Scott
so excited
Pilgrim
for
versus the
Saturday.
World on the
On the
Switch.
Switch.
Yep.
That'll
Yep.
be out by then. So
Yeah.
if you
I think it
happen
comes
to
out
have
Tuesday.
yeah. If
Thursday,
you
I
happen to
thought.
have
Oh, Thursday.
it on
Okay.
Switch.
Uh,
Okay.
Sunday is okay. Is this confirmed, Wolf?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sunday will be Forza Horizon 4 on Xbox One on Game Pass and PC as well.
Friday, is that also a collab with Hugs?
No.
No.
I think it was
Oh.
just
Oh.
Claire wanting to do something else, so she did golf with
Yeah.
your friends.
Yep.
The Hugs collab will be later on.
Yeah. Girls'
Got it,
Night will
okay.
be another night.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Girls'
Which I
Night
think-
will be in Apex.
Yeah, I
So-
think I don't know if they've reached out to Sound Like a Dude yet for that collab, but that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that was an idea or
That's
a person that thought it might be worth, asking, letting her know we're doing a girls' night.
I mean,
Together
if
look
you
on-
want to
into-
go, if you want to know a game day even farther than that.
No, because I can barely remember what happened yesterday and what I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you look in the chat, I posted a link. Our individual page for Extra Life is up, and it goes to the Pittsburgh Hospital I mentioned before.
Yay!
Team page is still under construction, but the individual page already got up. So
Yeah, I was about to ask that too because when I was trying to search for the team page, it's not there, and I'm like, I've got my Extra Life all set for the year, but I want to wait until the team one's ready so we can link everything all together.
it's under construction.
Okay.
And spooky, yes, it is monster.
don't
Was that
know.
the thing you were waiting for, Woody?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget you got to update that one Moobot thing as well.
Yeah, because it still says WVU.
There's that.
Yeah, I went in and changed my own.
Okay,
any
another.
plans specifically. Sorry, I was.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Are there any plans to specifically become a larger presence in the Gameattack community than new G1s?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like
mean,
I've been a presence in their
we-
chat for like a lot more, obviously because I had more time off. We are considering reaching out for special collabs because their new schedule actually starts tomorrow. So what they've done is they used to stream 3 times a day, 10:30 Central, 4 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central, I think. Something like that. They would only go for a couple of hours unless they killed their health bar, got an OT. If you've been to any of their streams, you know their deal. So how they're doing it now is they're starting at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. There's no more evening streams unless they get OTs, which they have said that they're going to be a lot harder to hit. They're going to do 3-hour streams for each of those blocks. They said mostly they wanted to do that because evenings they want to kind of. They've seen a lot of drop off in evenings, so they want to spend that with their significant others, work on the other stuff on the websites or on Twitch or whatnot. But they're open to collabs, so they're not going to have anything super duper like on the schedule. It's just going to be a random night. It's like, hey, we're going to play Apex with Bruce Green, or we're going to play with Snowball Mike. Who knows? Maybe they'll say, hey, we saw that G1 Gamedays is playing Apex as well. We're going to hop in and get some W's with them. Or maybe they're coming for GTA or whatever,
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just imagine
I've
it
been trying
now.
to be more active as well.
No, just
trying to get in there.
imagine it now. Just imagine it now. Claire playing with Wes and Bolin. And
that'd
Oh.
be chaos.
Oh, my God.
That would
Okay.
be some type of chaos that I think the world is not ready for.
Yeah, Zero. We really want to try and reach out more to like the new G1s as well as like their current audience and just moving beyond G1s too. But building that connection with Gameattack and building a connection with G1s is important to us as well.
Yeah.
And plus, we need to get out, as I've been doing it, into other communities as well on Discord or Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and make friends and see if they can maybe try and do something with us as well. See if they want to join the game day join in a video if they can't join in a game day and such. I know I've already made some connections and stuff like that. It's not a lot. It's nothing big. It's nothing major. But yeah,
Rope saving us, everybody.
Yeah.
Told you to save your points, Eric.
I got 143,000. I think I'm okay.
Right.
But
Gee, I need to come around more or use them less. One or the other. I only have like 107.
I have voices in my head.
Yeah, it's that type of stuff. Those connections, that reaching out, those collabs. That's how we grow.
Yep.
So yes, that is a thing that we will be doing more of, as best to our ability.
Yeah, we really want to grow, so we'll be reaching out.
yeah, and this is something that like has been heavy on my mind, not just for me, but for Game Days as well. It's just that I don't know if it was just because of 2020, but like I just felt this lingering thing of like stagnant. Got to do something different, or got to do more.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why
Yeah,
I added.
yeah.
That's why I added baseball. That's why
You're gonna add football and
I
hockey.
add football. If I can find a hockey game that does it, it's not out of the question, Jimbo.
Until 94.
Don't call me out. There are other people who can help you with sports besides me.
I know that, but you're always the one that's like, you're crazy. You crazy. So
It's only because of how you reacted to me telling you that you had to put it for a full team in football 53 players, because I heard your jaw hit your table and your microphone at the same time when I told you that.
But hey, you know what? I fucking did it.
I think I gave Rope some spite to do it out of. I think is what I did. I
Damn
fucked up.
Skippy.
I done goofed.
So yeah, Johnny's not alone, and Game Days is all a part of that as well, to get bigger, better, badder, faster, stronger, however that song goes.
All right, Daft Punk, take it easy.
G1 Game Days Badminton League. Yeah, a lot of badminton on the NES. All right. Well, I guess while I'm waiting for other questions, I can read all the alerts that popped off.
This will be our final call for questions, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there'll be an hour left in the regular portion of the game day. If you guys want to play something, let me know. I mean, I could boot up a Jackbox game or something. So we had XQC Dog Food follow us 12 hours ago. Thank you.
Hey.
Copacetic ZX2. Thank you. Of course, Hybrid Rain rated us with a party of 2 at the beginning of the stream. Thank you. Much appreciate that, Hybrid Rain. Wordman just now donated 24 bits. Again, the alerts are off, so I'll try my best. Do you want Game Days Curling Club? Water polo. Hydro Arctic.
High-speed underwater basket weaving.
Hydro Arctic subscribed with Prime for 10 months. Thank you for
Holy
that.
shit, a Titro.
Dubs Monkey donated 100 bits an hour ago. Sorry, we don't have a special alert for that tonight. Huggable Lux with 13 bits. Thank you. And then, of course, Eric told us to stretch. And Word with 24 bits. Dubs just said he could do some Jackbox. Yeah. I don't know if I might have to kill the stream in order to get my webcam working, because I had to get it working on Discord and then kill.
How about this? I got something.
What?
It's a question for the chat. One of the things we mentioned that we were doing,
Makoto,
that we wanted to do, was obviously play through, do co-com, possibly of single-player games, or even do co-op games, kind of like what Jimbo and Fat Man did in No Way Out or whatever it was.
No Way Out. A Way Out.
A Way Out.
Oh,
you're talking about the wrestling pay-per-view.
You want to play with No Way Out? I can boot up No Mercy.
Yeah, that's true. Here's a good question. Knowing what you do know about us. Is there two people you would love to see get together and play through a certain type of co-op game together? Because we have that ability, be it new or old, thanks to like Parsec.
Oh, okay. You're talking what? Two hosts, Robe, or
Yes, two hosts.
okay?
Two hosts get together, like what you and Fat Man did in a new or old game, because of Parsec. Because
I
how
say
we
Woody
how
and
we
Robe
love
would
each
play
other.
a game
Because
together.
how we all love
give
each
us ideas
other all
for
the time.
co-op games. And who would you pair up with? In which game? Game day.
cool idea.
Woody, I know that was you that typed that in. G1 Game Days Blitzball. No, I'll bet aloud.
Zach, did you say something, buddy? I heard you.
They go against the teachings.
Oh no.
I thought I heard someone say Woody, but
You typed it in
Well,
chat.
Huggable Lux said more spoopy games. What I'm talking about is, like, for example, if there was a co-op mode in XCOM, which there is a
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, no.
see,
No.
see,
Stop
you already
talking
hear
about
it.
XCOM.
Well, he's the best one I know about. All right,
he
when
just had
it's
surgery. Give him a break, man.
I know.
He's
If there was
He's
a
already
way,
dead.
Don't know how
I
he's doing
I
on
didn't
the
have
whole.
surgery. They didn't cut anything. I've just.
Zero the Hero
He's
says
just
I would
tired.
pair up Eric with any host in a dating sim.
is there?
Ooh.
I will not
multiplayer dating
volunteer
sim?
for that because Eric picked the ginger and Dream Daddy, so I will not volunteer for that.
No, nope.
Dumpster
Other
says
than okay.
Dumpster says Marvin Phil play Contra. I kind of think that I'm not gonna speak for you guys, but I think once you guys beat a way out, Marvin Phil are pretty much
Yeah, I
done,
think Marvin
right?
Phil done.
I mean, in a sense, but I mean, if people, for me at least, I'm not going to speak for Zach, but for me, it comes down to what people want to watch. If people want to watch Marvin Phil stumble their way through games, I'm all down for it.
Yeah.
Is there
I
a
would-
way
don't
to
want
do New
to-
Super Mario Brothers Wii co-op over Parsec? Maybe. We'd have to look
motion
into
control
it.
for that.
How would you do the motion controls?
Well, there is a way on Dolphin to do
I'm not-
motion controls. It's a bit convoluted, but it is possible.
I think it's just
Oh.
basically mapping everything to the right stick.
Exactly. Like I said, it's a bit convoluted, but it is possible.
Because I was like, what other motion controls? I was like the rotating platforms, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you step on the
I would
thing and
like-
it's just like, oh, you're Mario. Use the Wiimote to rotate, and I'm like, yeah, if you could just map that to the right sticks.
I would just like to volunteer myself for any co-op game where I get to do voices.
Or here's a good classic game that I think has co-op. I'm not sure.
I have an idea.
What
Uh-oh.
about like Lost Vikings? Doesn't that have co-op?
Yes, it does. Up to 3, actually.
Up to 3 players. So
Yep, it was
imagine
one.
3
It
of
was
us.
one of the. It's one of the only Super Nintendo games that could accommodate more, or was one of the first that could accommodate more than 2 players.
And Secret of Mana.
Word, man. Secret of
Secret.
Mana. Imagine 3 of us hosts trying to play through Secret of Mana together.
God, my brain hurts from that already.
That'd be cool.
It'd be. Don't get me wrong. It'd be freaking amazing, but
So yeah, that type of stuff. Thank you for these suggestions.
Is anyone
This
write?
is the type of
Is
stuff.
anyone actually writing these down or?
D&D classic games?
That's a no.
Like freaking Eye of the Beholder? That type of stuff?
I have the D&D beat 'em up. Those are fun.
I was gonna say I would love to
Yeah.
do like a game day or something in like the D&D beat 'em up.
Yep.
I'm trying
Hell
to
yeah.
Chronicles of Mystara.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I've got that on the 360.
Yeah, but it's just the big question is, who would you put in that game to play together?
Mhm.
Because I'm a giant RPG nerd. All right, it's just a fact. All right, so odds are whoever I'm with, I'm going to be RPG nerding it all over the place. And who isn't an RPG person here?
I've never played. It depends on what kind of RPG you're talking about.
Yeah.
Something like Secret of Mana. It's like an
I've
RPG.
never touched any of those.
You'd be perfect as the counterbalance.
I've said it before, and I say it. I don't say it with pride, but I say it because it wasn't the type of game I played as a kid. Never played a Final Fantasy game. Never played any of those JRPG type games. So.
Well, to
because
be fair,
because I have a lot of I have a lot of great love for those old games, and yeah, it might end up rubbing some things the wrong way, but that goes for other people in other games as well.
Well, wear the correct underwear and things won't be rubbing the wrong way.
I'm sorry, I have to buy bigger ones.
G1 Gamedays in chat says my favorite combination is anyone except robe paired with anyone except robe. I mean, I have this is kind of giving me an idea. It's myself and somebody else playing a sports game, and seeing if they, or like me playing a sports game with someone and them trying to explain to me how to play the sport. Because as you've seen with the G1 Baseball League,
yeah,
let's play hockey.
Yeah, there we go.
Why is everybody going for the puck?
Yeah, see, I'll host hockey and we'll do it legit.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm learning from our little G1 Baseball League stuff. So
yeah.
Oh, I've got a good idea. Who would be going through Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks with me?
Oh.
No one on this planet. I mean,
I
what?
would.
Shaolin Monks isn't that bad.
Shaolin Monks is the good one. Yeah,
yeah. Mythologies of Zero.
Like the totem on the side games goes Shaolin Monks, Sub-Zero, Special Forces.
Yeah. Special Forces just catches on fire by itself in the corner.
Yeah, I.
No, you cannot, Woody.
No, I watched the base brain implode.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
I mean, Shaolin Monks is one that I'm sure a lot of us would be happy to play because it's very fun.
Oh, it's so good.
It's not bad.
Speaking of, will there be a narrow list of potential games for a Get Good series by the end of the year?
Was that on the? Yeah, that would have been on the. Wait, was that on there? The incentive list?
We had it at first for BR, but then we decided to do the BR Champions instead.
Okay.
So we took it off.
Do we ever get good? That was something. That's something I'm considering on my own channel. I mean, to play ranked stuff. Like I just like, as you guys know, we're casual bitches here. We don't play ranked anything.
Right. I mean,
we don't have that confidence in ourselves. But I think like if grab a game.
Yourself.
I am speaking for myself.
Because one of my ideas was during my game days to do stuff like that for a game day. Go into Halo 5 rank mode. Go into freaking Apex rank mode. Do that, but different, and be sweaty tryhards for an evening. And whoever wanted to join,
I'd be down to be sweaty tryhard in Halo 5. That's my jam.
Go. It's that type of thing, but. For something that's like a Get Good series, the first thing that comes to mind would be like us trying to do like a co-op playthrough in something like Dark Souls, Demon Souls.
Oh God!
One of the Souls
instead
games.
of Get Good, can we get competent?
Natural Spook saying he'd be down for Apex ranked. Or even better yet, imagine going into a game like I don't think any of us have really touched in forever, including myself, even though I do like the game.
You're gonna say it, aren't you? You're gonna say Siege, aren't you?
No. PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe it got good.
Hey,
that would be a good Get Good game. Because
a zero. A zero, good point.
Yeah, Zero's just throwing them out there.
Guest coach trainers, yeah?
Zero, you want to be a host on Wednesdays?
Yeah, I mean, like seriously, this consulting fee is just going through the roof.
Claire popped up. Did someone say Siege?
No, nobody said it. Nobody said it. Nobody said it. Nobody said it.
No one said
People
it.
actually want to play
Go back to
PUBG.
City Crazy Lady.
Bro, yeah, I have an idea that people like. You want to do PUBG?
Because
well,
Dead
yeah, I
by
mean-
Daylight is a decent get good game for you.
I was gonna say I
gonna
don't
be
want to
honest,
go
I
against
hate
the
that game.
Kodo one.
It would just be
Uh-oh.
Dakota killing us all the time.
Now we have Hollywood Squares.
Now we have Hollywood Squares.
Eric's the middle square,
Yay.
and he's phasing in and out of existence.
I'm so happy.
Eric is Bruce Fillet.
Well, I can't do Bruce.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nope.
Hi, Claire.
Nope.
Hello.
I was summoned from being half asleep. Did someone say
Do we know?
you've
Wow.
called?
Wake you from a dead
You're
sleep
right.
just by saying Siege?
I was
Yeah,
listening to
I
you
was
while
like,
I
Siege,
was
huh?
laying down.
My people need me.
That's how we.
Work was exhausting. Leave me be. But you said the magic word.
This is how we summon Claire Pear. What? How does the phrase go again? It's like, though I should be somewhere weary, I venture someplace scary. Ghostly, hauntly, I turn loose. Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege.
Now.
Claire comes in. It's showtime.
What the fuck?
Beetlejuice.
Oh no, you don't know Beetlejuice.
I
Or
don't remember
how
that
about a
part.
co-op game in some of the old Contra games? That'd be good. That'd be a good get good.
Ooh, Hardcore Uprising is super good.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be
Contra 3 make you tear your hair out. That would be some
Yeah.
get good.
There you go. That's a good one.
So, Claire, we're talking about doing a
Hey.
get good series where we get good in Rainbow Six Siege.
I mean, as long as we can each get a kill, I think that's a get good for us.
I mean, let's be
So
honest.
I will
let's
not be
look back-
playing.
Yeah,
That's why I
same.
wrote get
Yeah,
confident.
That's it.
If I
Okay,
don't
I'll-
pick somebody on accident, I think that's a good.
Oh, I can
that's
get
just
it.
content.
I can definitely
Yeah,
get a kill,
that's
but
true.
it might be our team.
Yeah. I mean,
As
it's
long
it's
as they're down.
exactly. It's. Let's look back to when we did shout out, by the way, we forgot someone when we were talking about guest hosts and such. Renegade has hosted for us in the past too with the Rainbow
Yes,
Six
he
Siege
has.
tournament. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because Siege reminded me of that because us as a G1 Game Days team declare is so terrible. They Claire abandoning us for the RT New York team.
Yeah.
When did I do that again?
I mean, she's not even on the G1 Game Day team club or whatever it's called in Apex. She plays with other people.
I told you the reason.
They're playing more. And she
I
hates us.
just get Woody into that game. I want to see how he lasts.
Well, we are the champions.
Yep.
Yep.
Woody's gonna hide and he's gonna win every time.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. His first game, 0 damage, 0 kills, champion.
Hey, I've done it. Johnny, I've probably done it, sorta. Jimbo's
Oh,
done
yeah.
it.
It's totally
possible.
It's
Yeah.
just so much fun.
That's why if we do that eventually, we need to do something like
Doo-doo.
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 like we need to like be able to put points up for like kills and stuff, not just placing first or second.
Oh yeah.
Everything comes down to poop.
What?
Around here it does.
Everything comes down to poo. Whether it's pneumonia or a case of the flu.
Yeah.
We can figure out what's wrong with you by looking at your poop.
You should do an
Y'all
Apex
woke me
host
up for
viewer.
this. You knew I had to work. God damn it.
Why are you? We didn't
You
wait.
should,
You
you should do
summoned
an Apex
me.
host viewer.
Duo.
20.
Rainbow Siege.
Ooh, that's
I would love that.
Rainbow
I
Siege,
would
Rainbow
see
Siege.
Well,
that.
you see, here's the thing. What we could, the duo, if we do it duo like.
We do the Dudo?
Shut up! All right,
Duo.
God damn it. We
It's
would
time.
have more
Duo.
teams. We would definitely have more teams, but if we did trios, we would have 3 teams, which would keep it simpler. But
Well,
well,
we just go by based off who got how many like who got how many kills and downs and whatnot? How would that
No,
work?
odds are what we do is like we'd have points based on like maybe placing
fin-
top 3
Yeah.
Oh,
or
okay.
That's the
like
idea behind the
I
host versus night.
yeah or like
Oh, okay, I got you.
kill like like Natural Spook says like you also get points for like kills, like you get a point for a kill. So you're not just hiding trying to get first place the whole time. You'll get more points if you actually kill something to help
Oh,
you.
my strategy.
I know you have to rethink your strategy because
Oh, no.
if you get like 10th place, but hey, you've killed like 5 people, that's 5 points.
What is this
Oh,
poll?
man.
Current poll. What?
Oh my god.
do.
All right, hey,
Go
listen,
vote right now.
it's getting late for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have enough trouble speaking as it is. It doesn't get any better when it starts getting late. All right.
You know what, Rope? Then we're gonna do the G1 Baseball League at midnight.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
No,
I'm
you're gonna stream
I'll do it.
between 3 a.m. and 3:15 a.m.
Yeah, we're gonna stream from 3 a.m. to 2 a.m.
So, are
What?
there any
Previously
other
on 24.
questions, comments, or concerns?
Half a point for an assist.
Going once, going
Well,
twice.
Wait for the delay.
Right?
There's a
Come
delay.
on now.
So,
How do you know
There's
that?
a deli?
How do you still
There's
don't know
a
how
deli.
Twitch?
I'll take I'll
What's
take
Twitch?
a Hammond Swiss on rye, a little bit of sauerkraut. Oh, you said delay. I thought you said deli.
Deli. Well,
This
while
joke is
I am
bad, and you should feel bad.
while I'm waiting for the delay and any other remaining questions, thank you once again all for coming out tonight and supporting us throughout all the years. I hope 21's a fantastic year for Game Days as well as for you.
Right? As you've heard tonight, we have lots of ideas, lots of things coming down the pipe that is more than just random multiplayer insert here.
The big thing is we want to make sure that we're not just saying this and nothing changes. We really want Game Days to change and really want Game Days to grow in the year 2021.
Exactly.